Hey everybody, it's Rosie, and in this video I am making my cheesy beef and Alfredo casserole. This recipe is so easy to make and it is perfect for those busy work and school nights. There is a recipe. Let's get right to the directions. So I'm starting off with my extra virgin olive oil. If you have regular olive oil, that is totally fine. I'm going to place my 1 pound ground beef into that pan and I'm going to turn the heat up to medium high. So I want to break up the meat and I'm going to fry the meat until it is nice and browned. So once my meat is all done, I am going to grab my onions and place them into that pan as well. I just want to slightly soften the onions. I don't want them too soggy though. And once your onions are done to how you like them, drain all of the juice and oil out of that pan. So as you can see, I removed all the oil and the juice out of the pan. There might be a little left over. Now I'm going to add in my Alfredo sauce. I really like to use jarred Alfredo sauce for busy nights like this. I like to use them as cream sauces. If you want to make a homemade sauce, hey, knock yourself out. So I'm going to let that simmer over medium heat for about 5 minutes, and while it is simmering, I am going to drain my pasta. And I only cooked it until it was al dente because we will be baking all of this later on. So once my pasta is nicely drained, I am going to place it along with my meat and Alfredo sauce. I have a casserole dish all picked out and I'm going to pour half of that casserole mixture into my pan. And then I'm going to get some cheese. I'm using cheddar cheese. If you have, this is actually cheddar and mozzarella blend. If you have a different cheese that you want to use, that's totally fine. So I'm going to put a layer of cheese and then I'm going to pour the rest of that casserole into that pan. I'm going to flatten it out and then I'm going to add another layer of cheese. So I'm using 1 cup for each layer of cheese. I'm also going to add a little bit of breadcrumbs on top so it can form a nice crispy topping. Now I am going to place my casserole in the oven on 350 for about 25 minutes. I am leaving it uncovered. And once it comes out, this is what it looks like. Just delicious. This is kid friendly. My son and my husband really love this. And I like to serve it with a side salad and maybe garlic bread. Makes a really good meal. And you know what? You just dig on in. You know, someone asked me whenever I make cheesy pastas to make sure I show you what the inside looks like. So there you are. It's nice and creamy. I'm just going to dish it out on a plate here. I want to make sure I get all the cheese. My mouth is watering just watching this all over again. And look at that. Look at the cheese. Look at the sauce. It was delicious. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.